So we're here at Kin'ellFest with Moon Reaper, fresh from your set. Was it warm enough for you?
I had to lie down for a few minutes to cool down after that set, but it was very fun.
I would describe it as thick and soupy, moist and viscous.
They're good words.
Yeah.
I know you said beforehand you were going to spaghettify our brains, so I think you said sardinified at one point.
Yeah. I would say that the brain that was spaghettified was probably mine. Yeah, probably because it was so hot and sweaty.
I feel like every time I walk off stage, I've lost about 50 IQ for the next hour or so.
I then pickled the brain and put it in a tin can.
Oh, yeah.
And sardinified it.
Oh, then you started.
Yeah.
Well, there's your answer, I suppose. Yeah.
And everyone I spoke to after your set said it was amazing, which it was. How was it from your perspective?
I thought it was good. I mean, I always think it's shit after we play. As in, like, we play as shit. I'm always like, fuck's sake. But no, I know it's good.
We'll pick out the little bits that we slip up on, I think.
Yeah.
But all in all, solid time. That was really, really fun.
I'm very self-critical of everything that we do live. I'm like, that didn't go so well. But I think with a clear and balanced mindset, I should probably say that it went well. And the crowd was really good, and the venue's amazing, and such a nice place to play a show.
I had a big queue for merch after as well.
Yeah, we did good on merch. They're always nicer when we go up north.
Everyone's
nicer.
has been so lovely.
And just have to mention your vocals as well, Sirin. Where do they come from? How did you find you got that vocal?
I kind of learnt them over lockdown with a lot of Morgan's guidance. We kind of spent the time that we couldn't go outdoors fucking around with different vocal techniques. And I think it's helped with the band a lot because we know the placements that each other are doing, so it makes it fun to play around with pitching.
Sharon's a very loud vocalist. She has a lot of power from her diaphragm, so they're really loud. I think you're probably a louder screamer than I am.
Do the roar.
Yeah. Where does it come from? Dare and dare.
And when we chatted before the festival, there were things you couldn't talk about, but we now know you're going to be at Bloodstock Winter Gathering, so how excited are you for that?
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. Do you want to chip in? I feel like I just nudged you off.
Yeah, we've played the summer Bloodstock a couple times now. We're just really excited to go back to the winter one. I think there's some really amazing bands there. One of my favourites, Pest Control, are playing as well.
Oh yeah, Pest Control.
We can't wait to just be there and play alongside some awesome bands again.
I've seen the pictures from past winter gatherings, and it does look really, really good. And it'd be nice to do a Bloodstock where we don't have to camp for a couple of days before, because from a performative perspective, being outside for 3 or 4 days before you then get on stage is suboptimal for vocals and not hanging out your ass kind of thing.
All the other temptations of the festival.
Yeah, sure. So I'm excited to do an indoor Bloodstock and with a roof.
It'll be really good to see our Bloodstock friends again as well.
Yeah, we've made a lot of Bloodstock friends over the couple of times we played there, and it'd be nice to see them in that setting too. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. The other thing that I couldn't talk about was the Urn tour.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was trying to think what else has been announced since we spoke. There's been quite a few things come up.
That was the other big thing I suppose I couldn't say anything about. But I'm not sure if it was fully locked in then, but it is now obviously, and we're going out with Urn, and we're doing, I think it's 9 or 10 days with them, and that's the biggest tour that we've ever done. We're going to Scotland and Ireland, and yeah, it's going to be a massive adventure for us, and we're going to get in a van together and do the whole van thing, and so that's going to be epic.
And what's the next thing you've got coming up?
That Club. So on Friday the 8th, we'll be headlining That Club for the first time, which feels huge. I've grown up going to see so many of my favourite bands there, and it'll be our first time headlining. So yeah, it feels quite exciting for us.
And we've also got a single coming out the week after, Doge of the Moons.
Yeah.
So that should be an exciting one. It's good to have that one coming out. We recorded it a while ago, so it's nice to finally have everyone else hearing it as well.
We've got this issue where we've got so much music that we've written, but we don't have any money, so we can't release it and promote it properly. So we've got a backlog of stuff that we just play live that has not been released, because we want to.
I kind of like that though. It means we can fine tune it based on how well it's received.
Yeah.
And yeah, just build it into something that's really exciting.
We test songs live to see if they need editing, which I know is a really weird way, because normally you release it and then you play it live after. We do it the other way around, because I think that's, you can tell if the crowd are losing interest a bit, you might want to go, maybe we should rewrite that bit or
Yeah.
put something else there or something.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, that was a really long-winded answer to that question.
Also, so an exciting year coming up for you then. Yeah.
This year is probably the biggest year, but every year is the biggest year. But it's not the point. Every year gets bigger, right? That's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I think
That's
so.
the idea.
That's the idea. We're also touring in July, so I suppose there's 2 tours this year. Before last year, we hadn't done a single tour, so it's like it's ramping up.
Yeah, all going on. Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for having a quick chat with us, and I'll let you go and cool down now and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, I need a drink. Thanks so much.